I'm Old School Junie, and this is Wiki Roulette, my brand new series where the fate of my first ever Hardcore Ironman will be completely decided by this button, the random article button on the Old School Runescape Wiki. RuneScape is a vast, deep world that takes years to fully explore and appreciate. Everything in the game has its own wiki page, every tree, monster, item, you name it. I really wanted an account that was forced to explore all sorts of strange parts of the game and to progress in an unusual way. So I'm going to click that button, and out of its over 37,000 articles, whatever it throws at me, I am going to complete. Let's cut to live Junie and make the account before we go over some ground rules. We are away. This is so exciting. My first Ironman. And the very start of the series, this is hopefully going to be Wiki Roulette. Now, I just want to double check one thing, and that is, it's available. That's good. That's good. Hey, we're in. Start a timer because I don't know how long this is going to take. This is very important, this bit. Maybe I just roulette this as well. I'm just going to click a bunch. And 3, 2, 1. Pew. What the fuck? Okay, I'll do the same for the beard, and then that'll be me. 3, 2, 1. And we're in! As I set a record tutorial island time, there are some obvious caveats to this account we need to go over. First, what does it mean to complete an article? The main concept here is common sense. What it means to complete an article will be decided at the time of selection and needs to be just the most logical interpretation. If the page is beyond my scope, if I'm still farting around Lumbridge and it's asking me to do like Grandmaster combat achievements, I reserve the right to defer it to the backlog. Then once I'm at that level of the game, I'll reintroduce those backlog pages. But let's cross that bridge in more detail if and when we get to it. I'm gonna choose hardcore. I suspect I will die, and going down to normal Ironman is totally fine. I think it's gonna be fun to try to preserve the hardcoreness of it all. I don't suspect I'll get too attached to that. But we'll see. We'll see. Bye, Felicia. Hey, look at me go. Hardcore status. That's sick. Wow, I'm such a noob. That is wild. Okay, this is the big moment. I'm legitimately nervous. So it's now time to select my very first random wiki article. And this is whatever it throws out, I'm going to have a go at doing. This is the button right here. I'm not going to milk this too much. I think I'm just going to click it and we'll see what happens. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? It was a tier 1 relic in the Twisted League. Alright, false start, so let's keep moving. Ooh, okay. Temple of Tribes is a music track unlocked during Land of the Goblins within Goblin Temple. It's a slower version of the track Goblin Village with added drums and bass. Oh, cue the drum and bass. And other sound effects to give a creepy temple feeling. Land of the Goblins. 4th quest in the Dorgeshin series. Experienced. Ooh. That's quite a lot of quests. Fuck, that's heaps of quests. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, 48 herbs is gonna do my nuts in. Let's go over what this first article means. A completion here is unlocking this music track, which means I have to step foot in this goblin temple, which is off limits until you're doing the Land of the Goblins quest, which is locked behind these quests and these skills. There's a lot to tackle here, but the one that sticks out the most is 48 herb lore. According to the wiki itself, herb lore is the hardest skill to train as an Ironman, due to the lack of access to herbs and secondary ingredients to make potions. That is a problem. This is a fantastic first article. Nothing's over 60, so I'm gonna do it. We have a lot of work to do. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for this agility level 38 because that is just gonna make everything so much easier. That is gonna make just the run regen a lot faster. So everything else I do, I can get there faster. So it's time to whack on membership to this suave 70s. How do you end up looking so 70s? That is so funny. What? Ah, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna freaking walk. I'm gonna walk. I'm just assuming that that's the best way to train. Oh, shit. I'm just assuming that that is the best way to do it. Is there a closer one? Yeah, courses, Noble, Shazin, Draenor Village. Oh, let's just do that. I'm right here. You can't script it. I'm literally looking at it. I'm glad I didn't walk all the way there. Far out. It's hard being a noob. I forget all this stuff. It is difficult being a noob. But this is cool. This is going to be a chill grind. I don't know how long it's going to take. Is this going to be my first montage? Am I going to like just hang on? Let's finish this. Look at that. Bang! Hey! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. My first level on the account, level 2 agility. Okay, it's too early to jump into my first montage yet. Lederhosen.
Lederhosen. Lederhosen. Lederhosen. Lederhosen.
So after about 50 laps of the Draenor agility course, we get to level 22 agility. And I'm going to change tact here. I really want to get Jruudik Ritual done. Jruudik. Jruudik? Man, this is the thing about not having to say these names out loud my whole life. Jruudik Ritual. That's the one I want to get done so that I can start putting XP lamps on Herblore, because that is going to easily be the hardest part of this grind. Level 10, I'm sure we'll be fine. So let's get into that. Narrator here, he would not be fine. Jruudik Ritual is usually simple early game admin that most YouTube series just skip. That's because, I mean, it's easy. We've all done it before. You just need 3 meats. You need the cow meat, rat meat, which is super easy. The bear, slightly harder. But you can just safe spot a cub, which is really easy. But I didn't know that. So here's me taking on a level 19 bear with no combat experience, tutorial island gear, roll the clip. Found me this big boy. Fuck it, let's just see what happens. I'm going to try to get him on the other side of this plant, but I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, I can do this all day. It's just if I'm going to hit him or not. I don't have many arrows, just running off my tutorial island arrows. So far, not so good. Oy, that is not what we want. Early fumbles on the... Imagine I lose my hardcore status to a bear. I don't know what I'm laughing about. It's not that out of the realm of possibility, especially once I run out of arrows and need to start picking them up. Alright. Fuck me. Actually, I want those arrows back, please. I could just... Why am I making such a meal of this? Yeah. Oi, they can hit 3s. Dang. And level 2 ranged. Surely he's history now. Oh, this is so painful. Fuck me. What am I doing? Why is it so hard? Surely, come on. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Or am I? No. Come on. Bro, this is hard. Yes! That was... It's because I'm so impatient. Oh, and a beginner clue scroll. I doubt I can do that after that effort. Far out. I'm crap at this game. After this, I'm just going to get like base 10s in my combat because that was embarrassing, bro. I nearly lost my hardcore status. I nearly lost my hardcore status. That is so funny. It's not that funny. I nearly fucking died. But anyway, a bit of a bumpy start. Rest of the quest went smoothly. I got some early prayer and cooking levels and some combat levels on the way to finishing that. And with that, with only one near-death experience, we have completed the Herbie introductory quest, Jruudik Ritual. Which takes us up to level 3. Attack potions. Oh, so it begins. Another quest requirement down with Rune Mysteries done. So for fishing contest, we need 10 fishing. So that's what we're going to work on next. Then we're going to smash that quest out. I know we need 40 eventually. But you got to start somewhere. Okay. We're on shrimp duties for the next few levels. And there we have it, 10 fishing. Can try fishing for herring, we can get away from Shrimp Town, and we can tick off another quest on our way to the Land of Goblins quest. So this is fishing quest, and we're going to try another teleport. I think a lot of them are blocked behind really small requirements, but I think to the games room, yeah, you could just do it. Sick. No thanks, not today, games room. Man, I remember walking past these wolves when I was like 12. It was the scariest shit. I mean, I hope I don't speak too soon. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, easy money. I should have listened to my inner 12-year-old. In fact, as I watched this back in the edit, I don't know what I was thinking. I think a combo of early game impatience, being used to playing higher level accounts, and just forgetting how dangerous White Wolf Mountain is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. That's it for episode 1 of Wiki Roulette. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Episode 2 drops in a week and it's a banger. Comment or subscribe before then and I'll give you an on-screen shout out next time. Even if you hated it, a comment's a comment. I would also just like to shout out Scramph and his Wikilocked series before I go, which tackled random article wiki content before me. I came up with my idea independently, but I knew it wasn't going to be an original and wasn't surprised to see somebody else already do something quite similar. He's an awesome editor, so check out that series as well. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for episode 2. Subscribe if you're looking forward to it. I'd love to hit 100 subs before the season's over. Thank you so much. See you next time.